I'm Olivia. Welcome to my YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this parrot look, as my friend Caitlin called it. I'm using a Lightbox's lighting because my room's lighting is awful. So I got the makeup wipes. I really don't want to take off my makeup, guys. I don't like my face. It's fine. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, so while I do this makeup tutorial, I'm probably just gonna be talking about life, spilling tea, all that good stuff. Oh god. Oh yeah, while I was gone, I got my puppy. He's on my bed. Hope my dad doesn't watch this. He's not allowed on the furniture. Oops. Alright guys, so when I got my nose pierced, the lady told me that I wasn't allowed to wear makeup, like powder or foundation or anything, because it could get in it and like infect it and stuff. And I looked at her like she was crazy. She said I couldn't for, I think it was 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm doing it anyway. I have been. Sorry, lady. You're probably not watching this, but I'm sorry. I'm a screw up. I've known it. I embraced it. And that's the tea. Alright guys, here I am in all my gremlin-ness. Now I'm gonna put my hair in a messy bun. I'm using a scrunchie. I hate myself. Why did I do that? Okay, here I go, guys. I hope you guys like my tactic. Ugh. Okay. She cute. I'm just kidding. Okay, where's my headband? Where's my headband? Am I not gonna be able to use my favorite headband? You know, fine. I'll use my not favorite headband. Alright guys, so to start this video, this makeup tutorial, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter. Yeah, it's setting spray, but I use it like before to just kind of prime my skin, dampen her up. Y'all know what I mean? So it is just like the mini bottle because I got it for my points at Sephora. That smells weird, but I kind of like it. Because I'm not rich. I don't have to have full size everything. Sorry, now sorry. Anyway, next I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Pearl. To apply this, I'm just using a makeup sponge. It's kind of dirty because I'm gross. Also, yeah, so while I put this on, I just want to talk to y'all about some stuff. So one thing I want to say, obviously, as you can tell, I'm not the most confident in my appearance, but I came to the conclusion, so I've changed a lot over the last couple of weeks, like looks wise. My hair has been dyed. It's pretty blonde now compared to what I'm used to, and I was like breaking down over it, so I'm getting it changed to brown. Cause it's just way different, and I got my nose pierced, as I said, but part of it, I think, is I'm not, like, so I just went through, like, a really hard breakup. I'm not all the way over it yet. I'm working on that. But I think one thing is, before you love someone else, you have to be, like, you have to love yourself completely. Which is hard because, like, you can still, like, love someone, have feelings for them, all that, but like it's harder if you don't love yourself for them to feel the same way, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's kind of, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but like I'm working on like self-confidence and stuff, I guess. Because I've been judged a lot and bullied a lot for, like, how I look and all this stuff. But, like, I'm trying to come to the conclusion that, like, they don't matter. Like, I look like this, deal with it. I have one life. I'm gonna live it. That's the point I'm at right now. I'm trying to get there. I'm on my way. And, like, it's so hard sometimes, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, I know a lot of people go through this stuff, and it's, like, it's hard. Especially when you're a teenager. You're going through this stuff. But eventually, honey, you gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it together. Yes. Next, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Snow. And I'm gonna, cover up my acne a little bit. She's bad. She's a teenager. I'm almost 16, guys. The big 1-6. In my state, that means I can drive. How exciting. I live in New York. State, not the city. Pretty boring, not gonna lie, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna let that dry set down so I can put on some powder. But before I powder, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna contour so I can cut her out with the Kat Von D Shade and Light. I messed up. The Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use the Morphe brush. Don't really know, these aren't really labeled. I just got a set for Christmas and I'm just going with it. So I just kind of mix all the shades, to be honest. This was my favorite, but we're getting low, so I've just been mixing them all. And I just chisel out my cheekbones, blend it, and also do my jawline to make it a little sharper, hopefully, under my lip. Then I go in the temples. And I follow the pattern, like little 3, the E, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm gonna get judged so hard in this video on how I do things. I'm a little nervous. Also, I contour with the big brush. I just kind of squeeze it like this and go like this. I'm getting judged so hard right now. I am so sorry. So glad James Charles isn't gonna see this because he's lovely. I don't want him to be, like, embarrassed by me. Like, I didn't teach her well.
Hi, sisters.
I'm using the Airspun powder. The Morphe brush that came in the set too. It's a powder brush, and I'm gonna use it to set under my eye, going up by the contour, and then also under the contour, and then I'm gonna put some on the middle of my forehead too. Next to use as blush, since my dad broke my blush. My dad broke my blush when he moved it when we were on vacation. It was a really sad moment for me because it was my favorite blush and I didn't get it back. I stole this from my mom's makeup because she doesn't use it. The Avon Smooth Minerals blushing mauve shade. So I'm going to use the blush with a Beauty Treats brush. I think it's from Walmart, maybe. Don't really know. Not a good brush because I didn't get one in the Morphe brush set I got or anything, but we're gonna tap her off because we don't want it too pink, and then put it on the apples of our cheekbones. Blend it out. Ooh. We're gonna keep doing this for a minute. Ooh. We're gonna keep doing this for a minute. Oh my god, my cheeks look rough right now. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna go back and use a little bit more powder. I tried to calm her down. She's not really feeling it today, so she's not really as good as we'd like. But you know what? Sometimes in life, you can't always achieve the way you want it. Sometimes you gotta think in a mindset, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody's perfect. So I'm gonna rock my not good face, cheekbone makeup. Next I'm going in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. Fun fact, it's actually the same shade James Charles uses of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I thought I'd share that. I might sound like a James Charles stalker by now. I just love him. He's a beautiful man, by the way, guys. Anyway, we're going in with it. If you guys want an eyebrow tutorial, because I'm probably not going to talk a lot during this part because your girl's not that good at brows. But I just said I'm not good at brows, but if you guys want a tutorial anyway, I'll just give you the same tutorial the lady at Sephora gave me when I got this. The other day, my friend and I were making fun of a girl we know's eyebrows. And that sounds horrible. But, mine aren't great, so I don't know why I'm so mean. I'm really not a mean person, but sometimes, like, sometimes it has to be done. Like, I don't tell it to them. Like, if I say anything mean, I don't usually say it to them unless they're being rude to me, and then I'm like, I'll whip this out on you. But I'm actually, like, I try to be really nice to people because you don't know what people are going through. But anyway, let's fix her up. Oh my lord, I might have to redo this. Fine. Oh, here's my JoJo bow, guys. I bought her. I love JoJo. That sounds really weird coming from like a almost 16-year-old girl, but even though she's older than me, mini rant here. Obviously she's has a more young demographic, but like she's very inspiring, guys. Even for a girl that's like inspires like 4-year-olds and stuff. Love her. She's so like powerful. Like I don't know. Do a little segment in this little video called Things Olivia Gets Made Fun of For. Just thought I'd do it during this video because why not? Thing number 1. I'm a cake face sometimes. Got hated on by all the church boys, hated on by a lot of my friends, people I don't even really talk to for being a cake face sometimes, but you know what, I'm sorry, that's just who I am, get over it. Number 2, my nose, it's big and it's weird shaped, get over it. That's what I'm trying to do, so you should too. And another thing, I wear hoodies all the time, and if you've got a problem, I'm sorry that I like being comfortable. But that's just who I am. If you can't accept it, think about it, because I'm sure you wear hoodies just as much as me, low-key. Anyway, we're moving on to the Parrot eyeshadow, as my friend Caitlin told me as my friend Caitlin told me to do. So, we're using the James Charles. Here I go with my James Charles again. Okay, James Charles palette. It's a little dirty, but it's the most beautiful palette I've ever held in my entire life. No, I'm not just saying that because I love James. So we're going to start with the shade right here called Playground. I believe it's called Playground. Hold on, let me check again. It's called Playground. So I'm going to take a little bit on this Morphe brush right here, tap it on, and then I have my mirror right here. I'm going to just go at an angle towards my eyebrow, not reaching it all the way though, just like this. I don't want it to look like I'm looking in the mirror because the mirror is on the opposite side of my camera. I'm really nervous. I don't do colorful looks a lot, but we're trying her out. Last time I did a colorful look was, I think the last time was I did the rainbow look when I first got this palette. I'll insert a picture here. I've got the blue packed on a little bit there. I'm going to take that shade Playground and blend it into the over part of my crease because I have hooded eyes, so I like to go above it so that it gives me a little bit of a more open look than more of a closed look because my eyes, yeah. More people that I love right now, Billie Eyelash is some of y'all like to call her. She's so amazing. Let me tell you why, okay? She's so young, killing the game. Let me tell you, her music, and she's so unique, which is so hard to be unique when you're a teenager because a lot of people judge you. A lot of people will hate on you. But She's literally got the most unique style, which is so beautiful. Like, it's so unique that I just love it. And, yeah, that's all I had to say about her. Michael Jackson, it's his birthday right now, actually. Love him so much. Wish he was still alive, because, dude, let me tell you, his music is amazing. I'm in love with that man. People judge me for that too, but, like, you know what? He makes me happy. Like, he's not alive. He, would be quite a bit older than me. Love of my life, quite honestly. Really the love of my life. I'm going to take the shade right below it, called Cola. And I'm going to pop that on around the edge as well to kind of deepen it a little bit more, because it's a darker blue. Ooh. I love doing colorful looks. I don't know why I don't do them more often, just for fun even. But now maybe I'll try to do more and just post them, so at least I have an excuse to do them. Because if you wear those out, let me tell you all about my town, okay? It's the smallest town you could probably imagine. Not going to lie. If you think about New York, you probably think about the city, the beautiful lights, the big buildings. I live in the hillbilly part. Let me tell y'all, it's all like this and this. Let me tell you, it's yee. Literally, I'm pretty sure there's these schools near my town and towns like next door and stuff that are also pretty small towns. I'm pretty sure there's a bring your tractor to school day, like ride your tractor to school day. I'm a city girl, so that's not really my style. I'm moving far away from here, as you could imagine, as soon as I can. At least that's how I hope my life works out. We'll see. So next up on this look, I'm going to use this shade right here called B on another Morphe brush, a different one. Don't know what it is once again because they're not labeled. And I'm going to pack that. Brilliant. Hold up. I'm going to take my e.l.f. camo 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Light Peach. And I'm going to cut my crease, honey. Like half cut crease. So basically how I do it, I just put some concealer there, I look up, and then I bring it down and fill it in, just like that. And then I do on the same on the other side. Right, now I'm going to pack that shade called B on over the concealer. I don't think I've used this shade, wait, yeah, I have to do the rainbow look, but other than that, I don't really use this shade. But it's beautiful. It's very pigment. I can't talk. It's getting late. Very pigmented for a yellow shade, because I feel like a lot of palettes, there's a few shades that just don't have as good of pigment. Yellow is one of them. And it's gorgeous. I'm gonna use the green shade right here called Social Blade on a different Morphe brush. Again, to blend those two together, because blue and yellow makes green. So why wouldn't it blend together and make green? Solid answer is it would actually blend together and make green. Just so you know. I popped on a little bit of the green shade called Daddy, which is right here. On the blue side, and then I use the light one in between to blend them together also. So now what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of like a undershade to make it like a smoky eye. I want to do a red shade. We're getting a little crazy here, guys, as if I'm not already crazy enough. Anyway, right under, I'm going to use the red shade right here called You're Kidding. I think that this brush is actually for lipstick and lip gloss and stuff, but it's a Morphe brush, but I'm going to use it for this, and I'm going to go under my eye right here and blend that into the bluish green shades and blend it into right here into the right here. Okay, now since there's a little bit of fallout, it's not the most sharp eyeshadow to be honest, but like who cares? Kind of me, but it's fine. I'm gonna powder a little bit more under. Also following it up to kind of make my eyeshadow look a little bit sharper. Now we're gonna take the most beautiful highlight shade I would say is in this entire palette called Face, and it's right here. I'm just gonna use my pinky, to be honest, because it's gonna be the most pigmented that way. I'm gonna highlight the inner corner. And hold on, guys, look at the difference without inner corner highlight and with it. I say that if you highlight your inner corner, even if you're just wearing mascara, it brings you to life, literally. I don't have falsies on me right now, so I'm gonna use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. It's the most voluminizing mascara I've tried probably ever, and I love it. It's really beautiful. I asked the girl at Sephora what's the most voluminizing one. She's like, probably either this one or the Better Than Sex, and she said this one is easier to build up, and I've had the Better Than Sex, so I thought I'd try this one, and I love it. So I just put it on, shimmy up, I layer it a few times, and makes my lashes pop. Do you mind? Thank you. I know what you guys might be thinking. You forgot to highlight your face, and actually, guys, I didn't forget to highlight. It's just that I save highlighter pretty much for last because I love highlighter. I feel like you don't want to like make yourself be fully brought to life until you have all this stuff on, and I feel like it really brings you to life. A highlighter is key in every makeup look, I feel like. Sometimes I go matte though, but I love highlighter too. This is it's a mini Marc Jacobs Dewdrops 50 Dew You. Okay, it's a mini one because why not? And I use my finger, and I know you're not supposed to mix powder and creams and liquid and blah blah blah, but I don't really care. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. Okay, let me just pop it right here. Then you just blend her out. I like to tap it in. I get a lot on one side, usually like this, and I move it over to the other side. And I usually use a couple fingers and just kind of blend her in like this. And then I also do the same thing on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And I tap it in. Nothing that's like tap it in, tap it in. I can hear that coming from my childhood for some reason. Don't know where it's coming from. I'm gonna look it up, and if I find what it's from, I'm putting a clip right here. Cause why not? It's like tap it in, tap it in. I don't know where that's from. I remember hearing it though.
All you gotta do is just tap it in. Just tap it in.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Next, I'm going to use the Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Fiery. And it's metallic, and it's pretty cool, and I don't really have many excuses to use it, so why not this one? Because look how cool it is. Not many occasions I wear red lipstick, so why not use it right now? Yeah, guys, this is the makeup look finished. So now what I'm gonna do is take my hair down and take this out. Ooh, wow. Yeah, so I'm getting my hair fixed tomorrow because I'm not used to the blonde and I don't like it unless I style it, so why not? Anyway, here's the finished look, the Parrot look. Caitlin, shout out to Caitlin for giving me this idea. Love you, girl. Check it out. I'm a parrot. Let's alright, so you reached the end of the video here. This is the finished look. It looks kind of cool, guys. Look, a little bit intimidating if you're like anyway, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more makeup tutorials, I want to do some Halloween videos, so hopefully I'll do some Halloween costume videos or something. I don't really know, but I think that'd be fun. Comment down below if you guys enjoyed it. Ask me questions, like comment some stuff. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, whatever. Follow me in my social media down below. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!